Russia wants to unilaterally change the borders in the Baltic Sea. According to a document prepared by the Russian Ministry of Defense, the Kremlin intends to declare part of the water area in the east of the Gulf of Finland and near the cities of Baltics and Zelenogradsk in the Kaliningrad region as its internal sea waters. Russian officials believe that the borderlines established in 1985 allegedly do not fully correspond to the current geographical situation. In Lithuania and Finland, this is called a provocation on the part of Russia.
Another Russian hybrid operation is underway, this time attempting to spread fear, uncertainty and doubt about their intentions in the Baltic Sea. This is an obvious escalation against NATO and the EU and must be met with an appropriately firm response. Gabrielius Landsbergis, Minister for Foreign Affairs of Lithuania, on X social network.
The UN Convention on the Law of the Sea contains provisions on the definition of the maritime zones of the coastal state, also about reconsideration of them. We assume that Russia, as a party to the convention, acts accordingly. It is worth remembering that causing confusion is also a hybrid influence. Elina Valtonen, Minister for Foreign Affairs of Finland, on X social network.
Russia wants to change the borders in the Baltic Sea due to an alleged escalation of tension in the region, said Putin's press secretary Dmitry Peskov. According to him, all this is being done to ensure the security of Russia. However, experts know that it is the actions of the Federation that endanger countries in the region.
Russia's strategy in the whole world is to first create a source of tension and then demonstrate itself as a peacemaker. The same thing happened in the Baltic region. The Baltic countries acted harmoniously, like Sweden and Finland, and forced their alliance partners to act decisively.
Sweden also sees danger in Russia's actions. The country has not yet been affected by pseudo-border changes on the part of the Federation. However, the state is proactive and strengthens the defense of one of the largest islands in the Baltic Sea, Gotland. As the Supreme Commander of the Swedish Armed Forces stated, whoever controls the Swedish island controls the Baltic Sea.
I am sure that Putin has both eyes on Gotland. Putin's goal is to gain control of the Baltic Sea. He probably also has an eye on the Åland Islands. If Russia takes control and seals off the Baltic Sea, it would have a huge impact on our lives in Sweden and all other Baltic Sea countries. We cannot allow that to happen. The Baltic Sea must not become Putin's playground, where he can scare NATO members. Mikhail Biden, Supreme Commander of the Swedish Armed Forces, in an interview with RND. Both the Baltic and Black Seas, their exits and entrances, the Danish Straits and the Black Sea Straits are under the control of NATO countries. Therefore, by and large, the situation has not changed strategically, and Russia can threaten its neighbors both in the Baltic region and in the Black Sea region. But as we can see, geopolitically, it is becoming more and more worthless.
Let us remind you that last year the Ukrainian Center for Countering Disinformation reported that the Kremlin had been applying a soft power strategy to strengthen its influence in the Baltic region since 2021. Separate strategies and goals have been developed for each country. Western intelligence also wrote that Putin was preparing to conduct a military operation in the Baltic countries. Dates may change, however, as Polish intelligence notes, Moscow may already be ready for an attack. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Nikita Skoblikov, UATV News.